Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. My name is Paul-Esupofo. This is day 10. This is the day 10. Yesterday, I wanted to do the day 10, but I think the network and everything, and also we didn't have lights, so that's one of the challenges. But we did it. But it's about another day. So we're going to do day 10 now, and subsequent with this same clothes, we're going to do day 11, so that we can also have those things as as um, as a record and all that. So now, many of you have been wondering what had been the something. I want to tell you that it's all great for us to see what God wants us to do. It's all great for us to see that as you are following, please, if I were you, keep to all those questions, keep to all those instructions. Those instructions will help a lot. Those instructions we do a lot of things if only you can follow those instructions. So we are on day 10. Day 10. And day 10 is awesome. Day 10 is great. So the title for day 10, is, are you ready? Are you ready? Somebody said it's going to be becoming difficult. It's not difficult. Just believe it's not difficult. Just believe you can do it and then you will get it, okay? It's surrender. Surrender. Yesterday we talked about subtext, the nature of the thing. Today we're talking about surrender. And like I used to start with the quote. I start with the quote. It's a quote from T.S. Eliot. The end of all our exploring will be to arrive where we started and know the place for the first time. The end of all our exploring will be to arrive where we started and know the place for the first time. And if you believe that, it's going to help us a lot. So the title once again is Surrender. So I'm not the author. You can watch the day 2 to get more details. Hi, screenwriters. As we continue imagine the world of our story and inquiring into the structured questions, let's take a look at the end of Act 2, which is the moment when our protagonist surrenders his goal. We have probably all had the experience of trying hard to make a relationship work, only to have it explode in one way or another. We are standing there, bereft, and terrified that it might happen again. We might have reached that place where we said, "I don't know how to do this. This is impossible for me to figure out," all in quotes, okay? When we surrender the notion that we should have the answer, we start to relax and perhaps even have a sense of humor about our situation. As we realize that we are not in control, something happens. Our perspective widens and new possibilities emerge. This often the state of surrender our hero is in the end of Act 2. Is anything dandy? Hell, no. Is our hero filled with grief? Yes, probably. However, once he had this epiphany, he is able to re-enter his life in a way he had been previously resistant to, because he was so busy trying to get what he wanted. The action our hero takes rises out of this new acceptance. It might be, "Oh, I can't figure out this out. I can't figure this out. So why don't I at least enjoy myself?" Enjoy myself? The action could be that our hero finally takes the tango classes he had been putting off, or he finally writes the screenplay he has always wanted to write. By taking action, our hero becomes reconnected to himself, and in doing so, the shift occurs and it becomes possible for him to get what he wants, if what it won't belong to his life. Something in accepting the reality of our situation, we discover that what we thought we wanted, we no longer want. We stop fighting for something unwinnable and take action towards giving ourselves what we need. The action that our hero takes is what he begins the journey of returning to himself. Act 3 is our hero's journey towards reclaiming his oneself. Now, let's go to writing exercise for today. And before then, I want to tell you something. If you don't practice this writing, you may likely forget about it. So when you begin to look at your heroes, what can your hero do? What can he do? And what can he be done that will make this storytelling become powerful? Writing exercise for today. Write for 10 minutes. Imagine your hero transform at the end of the story. How is he relating differently to other characters as the result of his journey? B, what has he come to understand? What next? What is the new choice that he takes? D, what is the visual metaphor? This exercise can reveal a gold mine of image for what precedes our ending. I tell you, if you can practice this, in fact, you will discover a lot of things. How Alan, what we say, for example, if at the end our protagonist forgives someone, where in the story was he unwilling to forgive? If he's laughing in the end, where in the story did he cry? This exercise can help clarify our protagonist's arc. The more dynamic it is, the more compelling the story. Okay? The more dynamic it is, the more compelling the story. This is an important exercise to return to, as it can provide an increasingly specific relationship to your ending. It is helpful to have a sense of the ending so that we can put our hero in real jeopardy and know what it is. It is temporal. It is temporary. Until tomorrow. Okay, and I will say until tomorrow. My name is Paul-Esupofo, and don't just be creative, stay creative and be a person of creativity. Do have a wonderful day. Bye.